Two governor was there, Governor Bayelsa was there, three, and Bauchi, what was his name? Mohammed, Awakabon, yes, and I couldn't late. What do you do to support? What is bad in that? That your own profession invites you by virtue of your position you belong to say, look, how do you help? Those who invited those who are National Assembly, how do you help us in budgeting to see that we get resources to complete this project? So, I was the only one who contributed, not my money. It's state government. It's state government. When NBA was building their national secretariat, NBA wrote, nobody saw that as bribe. NBA wrote, I was the only one who contributed to the NBA to build the national secretariat. And I said, name a floor after Rivers, not me. NBA didn't see it as bribe. But when they contribute to judicial, it's bribe. But when they contribute to NBA, it's not bribe, they will take. The same NBA will rely on state government to sponsor them for whatever activities. That one is not bribe. That one is not bribe. NBA today is talking about state of emergency in Rivers. Why? Because the state government promised them to host the annual general conference. Now there's no government to give the money. Now they have not said, oh, we don't support the emergency. Because there's no money to give NBA for the conference. Oh, we won't go to Rivers. But under the military, NBA carries activities. But instead of emergency, you will not carry her activity because nobody is going to bring the money that they promised them. What kind of hypocrisy is this? You go and beg money, state government. Is that what it's supposed to be? But when state government supports judicial, it's bribery. It's bribery. But when state government supports NBA, it's not bribery. We have now classified which is bribe. As a minister of state education, I want to apologize. I built the faculty of law in University of Port Harcourt. That was my matter. That's where I had my first degree. And there was no faculty of law. When I became a minister of law, I said, no, how can you have a conventional university without faculty of law? I owe it a duty. That look, this was the school that brought me, that gave me everything. Why would I not contribute? Today I feel proud that I have a faculty of law, and that's the best faculty. I feel proud. When I was governor, it's not that I've left. Look at the Court of Appeal there. Who are they serving? The interests of the state. And you go there, you see how it was. Rain will be falling. They will be sitting on plastic chairs. And you tell me as a governor, as a lawyer, I should wait for federal government, and then cases will be piling up. Who will lose? Is it federal government that will lose or people in the state? But that will lose. Particularly those who carry out business in Rivers. And I said, no, we cannot allow this, we cannot wait for federal government. It's like road, federal road. You say, federal government is federal road. Who are those suffering? Is it not those who are using that road? The Rivers people. Businesses will collapse. And as a responsible governor, you find your hands, oh, anyhow. What is anyhow? If I can put money to repair federal roads, why can't I put money to repair federal court in my state? And when you do that, people will go and sit down and begin to write all kinds of things. And we clap at no discipline, nothing. Sir, time has come that you must say, look, enough is enough. Enough is enough. We cannot continue to disparage our judges and justices. It's not done anywhere. And that's why Kanagabi said, look, if you don't say this is whom you are, if you don't write your history, some other person will go and write your history for you. I read IBB's book. Some people say, oh, he told lies. Let him tell lies. He has written his own. You go and counter it. Write your own truth. But he has written his own. So you must write it out, let people know this is what it is. It's not whom you are, this is whom you are. That's the only way people will learn. If you don't hear the sick of them, forget it. Forget it. I've never seen a profession where you members of the profession are those who will bring the profession down. Nobody's perfect. We agree, nobody's perfect. The executive will have problem. Legislature will have problem. I know very well. So why must it be judiciary? But everybody will say, if nothing good happens there, it's not correct. We must run to the occasion to tell our lawyers, enough is enough. Enough is enough. When somebody, we can't continue every day open somebody thinks that is the only one who can write. Judges cannot attend anything again. You don't have a relation that they are doing a wedding, you attend because you're a judge. Who does that? You can't go and worship your God because you're a judge. You go to a seat to sit down, you look left, he's the minister, let me run away. What kind of country are we in? And nobody is saying, so I said, let me use this opportunity, sir, that the incoming chairman, you have also now, right, he has done his own best. He has attracted something for the body of Nigerians. I can assure you that whatever you want us to do for you, to support you, we will support you. We will support you. Don't forget about what anybody will write in social media. Forget about it. There's nothing you do, they will not write. Some of us here, we have thick skin. There's nothing, if you think that anything you say bothers me, it's a lie. I don't even think about it. I don't even know whether you have said anything. I don't know. So I go out and so my conscience is clear. I'll do my work to the best of my ability. And I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. This is my official residence, but I don't stay here. I don't stay here. I would have as well said, oh, let me come and enjoy this place. But for me, it doesn't make sense. So it's not because you're in office and people think that anything I want to do, I will do it. In fact, let heaven come down. Even when heaven comes, everywhere will be at peace. All this thing that, oh, if you do this, they will say this, they will not say that. Even if you're in your house, they will say. If you're not in your house, they will say. So what do you want to do? Go ahead and do the right thing. And that's why I thank Mr. President every time. Leadership is not that you must be right all the time. Leadership is that you must take a decision. You must take a decision. Not everybody will like the decision you have taken, but you must take a decision. Because it's worse that you don't take any decision. It's worse. So, I can assure you, we are praying that by September, we have handed over the Court of Appeal Division of Abuja to the Court of Appeal. By the grace of God, September, they will use it as a part of their bigger, we'll make sure that that is done. And will provide accommodations as much as we can. The president has said, look, whatever you will do to make sure that the judiciary is effective, is efficient to carry out their job, they should be done. It has nothing to do with interference. It has nothing to do with interference. As governor, I provided everything. I've left. Does it mean that they don't give judgment against some? No. No, it's not correct. Today, I don't see any state that has the kind of accommodation that the judges in the River State have. I don't see any state. I don't see it. I'm sure Justice of Court of Appeal will be lobbying to go to Parliament because of the kind of official resident that they have, to make their job, to make the environment conducive. That's what it's supposed to be. If I, as the executive, I'm saying in a comfortable, look at the environment here, cozy environment. Then those who are having sleepless nights, they have no light. They have nowhere to sleep very well. Even where they live, rented, the government may not pay the accommodation rent, and then every day they write, please can you tell your people to leave my... Look at how embarrassing it is. So where they are living, you don't know who is an armed robber. Somebody trying criminal matters. Look at the environment. Who is living with you, you don't know. Whether it is the criminal that's even living between you there. And people don't think about it. So I think we have a lot of job to be done.